What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be showing you my back workout, which includes 6 key movements to build a big Jurassic back. Make sure you're including these exercises into your workout for the best results. Let's get into it. So in this workout, we're gonna be doing four traditional bodybuilding exercises to really develop our back from the outside in, really developing those wings, developing the inside, making our back look great. Then we're gonna be adding in 2 body weight movements, one of which we'll be adding weight to also build some functionality and overall strength into our back. So I like to start with the hardest exercise first so that I can use all of my strength to get stronger with that exercise. That being said, we're gonna start with weighted pull-ups. If you aren't able to do weighted pull-ups yet, you can work on regular pull-ups and getting at least 5, 6, 7, 8 reps before adding weight. If you can't do pull-ups yet, you can use that assisted machine at the gym to get stronger, or you can use a band. So let's get started with this. I'm gonna go ahead and get the weight belt on. Bring it. We'll just throw the weight belt over there. That's fine. Try that again. I'll take 2 with the weight belt here. I feel like every weight belt is different and challenging in its own way. So let's go ahead and get that set. Bringing that down. You can use whatever weight works for you. I'm starting with the 25 plate here. Let's go up. You can use a regular pull-up bar. Honestly, that's probably ideal. I don't have one here, so I'm gonna use this apparatus they have on the cable system. You probably have something similar at your gym. Get nicely set. I like to get a nice full stretch, really stretching the shoulders here. Nice strong pull, and rep it out. The next bodyweight exercise I really like doing is what I would call a front lever pull. This is also called an ice cream maker. So I like to call it a front lever because basically what you're doing is pulling your body up into a front lever here. And that's really similar to a back pullover that you would do with a dumbbell. It's really gonna build our wings out. This is a really hard movement to get stronger at. You can do this one of 2 ways. You can actually bend your knees, which is gonna make you lighter, and you can start kind of up on top here and kind of lower your body down, fighting that gravity to really work on your back. Once you get stronger with that, you keep your knees bent and pull up from the bottom, like so, really flexing your back as you're doing it. And as you get stronger and stronger with it, you can then keep your legs straight and bring them up. You can also go up to front lever or all the way up for a full-on ice cream maker all the way at the top. And those are really gonna burn our lats out. So after doing weighted pull-ups and then adding these in, you're really gonna feel your back just get a really good pump and feel really tired. This is gonna make our back strong and add that functional ability as well. Next, we're gonna move into the more traditional bodybuilding side of the workout. I like to do 2 pull down movements, 1 wide and 1 narrow, as well as 2 rowing movements, also 1 wide and 1 narrow, so that we are hitting the outside wings of the back and the inner side of the back from both angles, pulling down and rowing. So I will typically start with a lat pull down, which again is gonna hit the width and the wings of our back. I'm gonna make sure we're nice and set here. When I'm hitting this, I'm not leaning back here and really, hucking the weight. I'm trying to stay somewhat up, pulling the bar to my upper chest, really using my back muscles and not using my arms. I'm pulling my shoulder blades together with each rep, keeping good form and good tempo to get a really good back workout. So as I mentioned before, now that we did the lat pull down to hit the wide angle, we're gonna now move to a close angle here. I like to use this handle, which is a little bit wider than some of those close ones you've probably seen, because that allows my elbows to get behind my back so I get a better squeeze as I'm bringing the weight down. So I'm gonna go ahead and get set. Similar to the lat pull down, I'm not gonna be hucking this weight. I wanna stay somewhat upright, pulling the weight down on my upper chest, squeezing my shoulder blades, keeping good tempo, getting a good stretch on top, and keeping that form. All right, we've knocked out wide grip and narrow grip pull downs. Now we're gonna move to a wide grip row. If you wanna change up the order of these exercises, you totally can, especially if your gym is really packed and you wanna stay in one area. For example, you wanna knock out, like we did, that wide grip pull down with a narrow grip pull down, then moving to this, that's fine. But again, if you wanna start with a row and then move to like an upper right row, that's totally fine as well. So let's get started with this. I'm gonna go ahead and get set on this T-bar row. If you don't have a T-bar row at your gym, you can attach a wide grip lat pull down bar onto an upper right row cable. I like to have my chest towards the top of the pad so that I can get a nice deep stretch in this movement, see that? And then I'm pulling, rolling all the way through, full stretch, squeezing my shoulder blades together for a nice strong rep. Last back exercise, we're gonna be doing a close grip seated row. I'm gonna be using this same wider grip handle that I used in the pull down as opposed to one of these closer grip handles. These are great and you can totally use this if you want. I just find that sometimes I have a difficult time getting my elbows far enough back past my lats versus using this wider grip. I feel like I'm able to get my elbows back there and get a better squeeze on each rep. I try to stay up straight as much as possible while still getting as much stretch with my lats here as much as possible, squeezing my shoulder blades together, really trying to use my arms as little as possible, using my back as much as possible. As I increase this weight, sometimes I'll use a little bit of momentum here to get a really nice squeeze. But again, I try to stay as upright as much as possible. So those are my 6 key exercises for building a big Jurassic back. Thanks so much for watching my video. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below for any other workouts you want to see. And make sure to check back for more workouts like this.